I don't identify what I do with who I am. The first step is to re-identify yourself as that's not who you are. We have a bad habit attaching who we are to what we do. It's an ego-based habit that we identify, and in fact, if you ask people, about themselves, a lot of times the first thing they'll say is, I'm a lawyer, I work for so-and-so, I'm an engineer, I'm this. Is that really what you are? It sounds like a type of career. It's not who you are, right? You have developed a tremendous amount of skills, knowledge, and desire. In fact, the most satisfied, purposeful, passionate people are people that I know, like Simon or Jeremy or myself, that you can't really describe your career to people. Right? Oh, well, I wanted to be a doctor, went to law school, sold shit on the internet, and then was on the middleware business. I raised money. Like I can go through what people would describe who I am. In fact, my mom still has a difficult time saying, when people say, oh, tell me about your sons, I got a rabbi, right? It's all the way down, doctor, lawyer, rabbi, but what about your other son? What do you say, author, speaker, right, blah, blah. Because I don't identify what I do with who I am. And in order to help people transition, and if you feel as if you're transitioning from something that you've done consistently for a long time and persistently for a long time in the pursuit of that potential, and it's either going to end or it has ended, the first step is to re-identify yourself as that's not who you are. You're not a professional football player. You're someone that's extremely fast and strong and disciplined and good with time and routine. You're someone who likes this and dislikes this. Do you see a difference? Therefore, when you transition, it's not an end. Because if you identify yourself with, I am a father, and then you get divorced, right? Or I'm a husband and you get divorced, it's a death. It's a death. We need to identify. So what are those things that we're identifying? I'm starting back at the beginning for everyone here, but to me, the secret of identifying and how to transition easiest stems back to the same advice I give to everyone about simply radical humility. Radical humility is misunderstood, and there's 5 components to radical humility. And you're going to find them, those who work with me, very familiar. When we disassociate ourselves with what we do and who we are, when we're making that disassociation in a transition, guess what the first thing that you need to know is? Your values. You need to explore your personal values, your experiential values, your giving values, and receiving values, and that is where your self-identity lies, not in what you're doing.